Ready? Abby nodded, and Elle dipped the edge of the letter into the flame. Slowly, the fire consumed the paper, and Tyler's words disappeared into an orange, crackling glow. It was hypnotic, and within seconds, Tyler's words burned to a crisp. Elle dropped the letter into the sink, and they looked on as the last bit of red paper disappeared into a scattering of scorched fragments. Abby met her cousin's gaze. "Thank you, Elle. Thanks for letting me stay with you." Elle squeezed her hand. "You can stay as long as you like. You know that. I've got the extra bedroom, and I'm gone for weeks on end for work. It's no trouble. See, your luck's already changing. I only wish I didn't have to leave the day after tomorrow for New Zealand. Denver's great. I'd love to show you around the city." Abby grinned. "I don't think I'm going to have much time for sightseeing." Elle raised an eyebrow. "Why?" "I got a job teaching at a private school in Denver." "You did?" "Yeah, I submitted everything I needed to get an initial teaching license in Colorado when I got into town. Then I started applying for substitute teaching positions online. A couple of days ago, this job popped up on one of the educator job boards. A teacher in this private school called Whitmore Country Day was supposed to return from some sort of medical leave, but decided last minute that she wasn't coming back. The principal interviewed me over the phone this morning and offered it to me on the spot. It's first grade." Elle pulled her in for a hug. "Abby, that's awesome. A real full-time teaching job." Abby tried to tamp down her excitement. "It's probationary for the rest of the year, but yeah, the principal said it could be permanent if I did a good job." "Then you'd get to stay in Denver." Abby smiled, unable to hide her excitement. In the back of her mind, she'd worried she was crazy for leaving Jacksonville and showing up on her cousin's doorstep. But Elle's expression said she couldn't be any happier to have her there. "That's my plan. I won't be in your hair long, Elle. I just need to save up a little, and then I can get a place of my own." "Stop it! Like I said, you are welcome here for as long as you like." A devious look flashed in her cousin's eyes. "And we can find you a delicious Colorado boy to help knock any thoughts of Tyler out of your head. This building is teeming with hot guys. There are a few jerks, but I'll give you a heads up on which ones to avoid." Abby shook her head and laughed. "You think I'm kidding? I'm not. It's like single guys central around here, and they're all crazy buff from hiking and skiing and mountain biking. Just wait until everyone gets back into town. It's like living in a mountain man reverse harem fantasy." Now it was Abby's turn to cock her head to the side. "Have you dated any of these guys?" Elle's breezy expression darkened. "I'm barely here long enough to say hello to my vibrator, let alone hook up." Abby crossed her arms. "I don't think I'm ready, Elle. I can't jump into anything. I've spent the better part of my adulthood in a relationship with a total creep." She shook her head. "No dating. I'm going on a man fast." Elle eyed a loaf of sourdough bread on the counter. "Wish I could go on a carb fast." "I'm serious, Elle. No dating of any kind for 74 days. "Why 74 days? Why that number?" her cousin asked, her expression growing pensive. "I don't know. It's the first number that popped into my head," Abby said, a determined buzz humming through her body. Elle nodded. "Okay, so you're doing a 74-day man fast." The buzz amped up a notch. "Yes, a man fast is exactly what I need. I've got this new job, and I really want to make it work. I want a classroom that's all my own calendar, my own hall passes, my own nameplate with my name on it. I want students to say, 'Miss Quinn is my teacher.'" "And she's the best damn teacher in the building," Elle added. Abby's buzz morphed into a full-blown rush. Everything seemed possible. She slapped her hand on the counter, resolve coursing through her veins. "I'm going to do it, Elle. I'm going to do whatever it takes to knock their socks off at this school," she said, as a beeping sound came from somewhere inside the apartment. Elle's eyes went wide. "OMG, did we trigger the smoke alarm? Harvey is going to be pissed." Abby gasped. "No, that's my phone. That's my alarm. It's already 10. I need to go to bed. I need to get enough sleep so I'm well rested for tomorrow." Elle leaned against the counter and gave her a wide grin. "Don't let me hold you back. Sweet dreams, Miss Manfast."